Nora is in my tripod. She don't care. Hello everybody, it's Melissa and I'm back with another video. Happy Friday, it's the weekend, I'm so excited. As you know, one of my goals for the year 2017 is to maintain my weight. Now, if you didn't know that already, I'm gonna leave a link to our 2017 goals video that I did with my friend Kira. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about what maintenance means to me, the things that I do in my life on a day-to-day basis that help me to maintain my weight. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm gonna have Nora with me. She's gonna be hanging out in the room, so if you get bored of what I'm talking about, you can just watch Nora because she's gonna be making cute sneezing noises and everything in the background. I never really had a number in mind, but when I got down to about 145, I realized I think this is it. I don't necessarily want to lose any more weight. I'm really happy with the way I feel. I'm happy with my relationship with food, the relationship that I have with my body. And so around 145, I decided that that was where I was going to end my weight loss. And as for mental struggles, I think that it is a very big change to try and shift your way of thinking from weight loss to maintenance, because when you're in weight loss mode, or when you're in a mode where you're constantly needing to analyze your food decisions, your exercise decisions because you want to lose weight, those decisions are pretty easy to make. Oh, I don't really feel like working out today. Well, I really want to get to my goal, so I'm going to work out. I don't really know how to explain it, but when you're in kind of a weight loss mindset, you think very differently. And I've been thinking that way for the most part for 2 years. And so to switch into a train of thought where you're not necessarily focused on losing weight, but you're focused on maintaining that weight. So yes, obviously you need to make some healthy decisions and you need to be smart about what you're doing, but you do get to give yourself a little bit more leeway with things. The next thing I want to talk about is my plans to maintain my weight. What I have set up in my mind, or how I see this year playing out, so that I can stay in a place where I'm happy with the way I look and the way I feel, but I do get to enjoy life at the same time. As I mentioned in a few of my other videos, I really am adopting a 90-10 mentality when it comes to food, eating 90% clean paleo foods and then 10% of whatever I want to treat myself to. That's a way that I keep myself accountable and know that I'm eating the foods that are giving my body the nutrients that it needs, but I also get to treat myself and eat some of the things that I really just like to eat. Another factor that I need to consider now that I'm in the maintenance phase is calories in versus calories out, which is something that you always need to focus on if you're trying to gain weight, if you're trying to lose weight. And now that I'm trying to maintain weight, I want to make sure that my calories in versus calories out are balanced. I don't want to be burning more calories than I'm consuming, and I don't want to be consuming more calories than I'm burning. So when I want to maintain weight, I want to make sure that I'm getting exercise, that I'm eating good foods. But when you start to lose the balance between those two things, then that's when you're not necessarily going to maintain anymore. With that being said, it is okay to lose a few pounds and it's okay to gain a few pounds. That's natural. Your body fluctuates every single day. But it is really important to remember that you do need to eat enough so that you're not in a deficit anymore. Because if you're in a deficit, then you're going to be losing weight, and that's not something that I'm necessarily shooting for at this point in my life. One more thing that I think is really important when it comes to maintenance is always setting new goals for yourself. Keep yourself challenged, keep yourself excited, and don't let yourself get bored, because when you get bored, that's when you're going to start resenting going to the gym or resenting eating the same food over and over and over again. So it's important to keep things fresh, keep things exciting, keep challenging yourself, and keep setting new goals. Again, when you switch from weight loss mode into maintenance mode, you do need to change up the way you do some things. I don't necessarily have a weight loss goal anymore, but I'm focusing on different goals, smaller goals, non-scale victory goals where, hey, I really would like to be able to run a half marathon. That's a goal that I'm not necessarily weight loss focused, but I'm focusing on my overall health and my overall wellness. I did get the new Food Freedom Forever book from Melissa Hartwig. This was something that was on my Christmas wish list and my parents pulled through and I got it for Christmas. But I did start reading this earlier this week, and I think it really relates to what I'm talking about here today about maintenance. It's about food freedom forever, and it's something that isn't just a 30-day reset. It's not just a 2-month diet, or it's not just a 6-week cut, but it's something that you're maintaining for the rest of your life. And that was something at the beginning of my journey that I really wanted to be. I wanted to be free from the power of food forever, and I didn't want to feel guilt, I didn't want to feel shame, I didn't want to feel anxiety about food choices, or about the way I felt about my body. And maybe one day I will go into my weight loss journey a little bit more in depth, and I'm getting a little bit emotional talking about it, but when you aren't happy with the way you feel and you're not happy with what you see when you look in the mirror, or you're tired or you're sluggish or you can't do the physical activity that you want to do because your body won't let you do it, that is something that you need to take control of yourself. I think that's something that I'm really grateful for, is having that experience of learning that I'm not happy where I'm at right now, but I know that I can get to where I want to be. So if that's you, if you are sitting here watching this video and you think, I have this place that I want to be and I can never get there, you can, and it's 100% possible. All you need to do is you need to make one decision today, a smaller decision tomorrow, and just keep making those small decisions so that you're getting to the place you want to be. I am so thankful that I am finally at a place in my life where I'm happy. I don't stare at myself in the mirror when I'm getting dressed and feel like crying because I'm not happy with what I see. And I just want you to know that you are beautiful, that you are absolutely worth it. And if you make that decision to take control of your life and to take control of your health and your wellness, you will never regret that decision, ever. So, enough getting emotional, but I did start reading Food Freedom Forever, and it 100% echoes exactly what I've talked about in this video. I just wanted to end this video with a little part from this book that I was reading, and I think it really serves justice to how it feels to be in maintenance and how it feels to be at a point where you're ready to take on that next stage of your life. Chapter 7 is about in-the-moment success strategies. It's talking about the language of food and kind of changing the way that you deal with the language of food once you've come to this Food Freedom Forever. So I'm just going to read this short little part, and I will include it in the description box below. As you change your relationship with food, I invite you to develop a new language. You are not good or bad based on your choices. They are simply choices. You do not cheat, you make a choice. You do not fail, you make a choice. Your choices do not define you as a person. There is no guilt, shame, or punishment, only consequence. And then this is the part that really hits home for me. Imagine for a moment that your food is just food, and that your choices are just choices. What you eat is not a statement about your self-worth, your value, or your significance in this world. Believe this, and everything changes. This video has been long, it has been a little bit more than I anticipated, but I wanted to read you that short little part from Food Freedom Forever, a little bit of a teaser so that you're more inclined to go out and buy the book yourself. I officially have 200 subscribers, which is crazy, but I want to thank you for that, for all the support. I get amazing comments every single day from people that are wanting to change their lives, that are wanting to take control of their health, and I just want to say, good for you for taking control, and you're never going to regret that decision. Leave me a comment below about what food freedom means to you, and subscribe to my channel. I upload videos every Monday and Friday. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you on Monday. Bye.